Hello guys, gals, and gender non-binary pals. My name is Lala. I use he, him, his, they, them, theirs pronouns. And I think there's new music in Gritgate now, or is it just me? It's a little bit more kind of haunting than it used to be before the update. Caves of Cut updates just about once every Friday, which I really appreciate that they have a schedule, unlike me. Nice, we have 4 mutation points. That means we can buy a new random mutation. Let's see what we get. Precognition, Two-Hearted, and Siphon Vim. Siphon Vim is a mental attack, so it would require ego. Which, my ego's not bad, but it's not my highest attribute. Precognition would be nice. Especially because we're going into Bethesda Souza, and I know it's going to be tough. That's where my farthest playthrough met its untimely end. So, yeah, let's take Precognition. Precognition is basically the equivalent of a quick save. If you're familiar, it's a sort of temporary save that the next time you close the game, it will take you back to that point. We can afford Decapitate! Heads are added to the list of possible limbs you can dismember. If you chop off the only head of an organic opponent, they're killed instantly. If they have multiple heads, they start bleeding profusely, 2 to 3 damage per turn, toughness save, difficulty 35. That sounds amazing. Just like the chance to immediately decapitate a one-headed creature, which the vast majority of the things in Cut are one-headed. And because I attack so many times with all of my limbs, there's just that much more chance for me to hit the head. I feel like I could devote some points to the bow and rifle tree, since I have some pretty good ranged rifles that I've found recently. And my agility is not bad at all. It's my second highest attribute. I've contracted glot rot? Your tongue begins to bleed as the muscle rots away. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm bleeding. Oh my god. I have glot rot. What the hell is glot rot? You tear open the tender muscle fibers of your tongue. Are you telling me I can't eat faces anymore? Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh no. Alright, what exactly is glot rot? Alright, so glot rot progresses in stages. Eventually, I'm going to lose my tongue. Which is bad, because it means I can't speak anymore. Which means I can't advance the quest anymore. Which is all very bad. Ah, god. And I continually... Ah, god. And in this stage, I continually tear open my tongue. Oh no. Oh, my tongue rotted away. Oh no. Come on guys, I'm sick, please. Oh, you wouldn't hit a sick man, would you? Alright, I'm in a bad situation. I've activated my precognition, so... if I escape, I escape. If I die, I die. But I can precognate back to the moment before I died. Oh my god, I escaped. And I made it to the village. Holy crap. So, since I've made it to the village, it says my precognition is about to run out. Would I like to return to the start of my vision? So this is the quick save asking me if I'd like to revert back to the previous quick save. So in this case, no. I've made it out alive. Miraculously. So I read that this guy in the village of Kyakukya, named Mayor Nuntu, usually has what I need in order to survive my glot rot. He usually sells a book called Corpus Colis that gives me the recipe for the cure for glot rot and a couple of other diseases, including fungal diseases. So it seems like Corpus Colis is a really good book to have before going into Golgotha. Oops. Well, hindsight is 20/20. And here's Mayor Nuntu. As strange as it seems, the mayor's hulking frame and alabaster fur indicate him unmistakably as an albino ape. His flanks have softened and swollen, however, on the account of sedentary life unknown to his savage brothers and sisters, and in place of contorted rage, he wears an aspect of reflective wonder. He clothes himself in a crude toga, a beaten, wide-brimmed hat, and a walking stick upon which he doesn't lean, but rather brandishes in a stately manner. That is a dapper ape. Live and drink, traveler. Welcome to my village, idyllic Yakyukya, as it is spoken in the native tongue. How may I serve you? Oh god, all I can say is and also let's trade, apparently. Oh, thank god he has the copy of the book. Okay, oh no, my social repugnance. Oh, you think at this point I've stopped being socially repugnant and I've just become pitiful. I have no social skills, now I have no tongue. How am I gonna raise $700 to buy the book? I'm gonna try and sell everything that I have. Okay, it also says that I can take an Uber Nostrum injector in order to regrow my rotted tongue. But it does just rot away again because I haven't cured the glot rot. But at least I can regrow my tongue to the point I can regain some of my lost ego in order to lower the price of that book. Alright, here we go. A torrent of life rushes over you. Your tongue regrows! Your tongue begins to bleed as the muscle rots away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, but now I can speak. Maybe the water ritual will make you like me more? It's still $700! Ah, crap. That's everything I'm willing to sell, and it's still only like 550 some dollars. I need 700. My tongue, come on, man. No, my tongue rotted away again. Oh my god. My tongue regrew. Oh god, it's rotting again. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This is my hell. It has rotted away again. Oh my god. Okay, so the glot rot is really bad because eventually I get to the point where every time I attempt to drink liquid, it has a chance to putrefy everything that I drink so that I can't get water into my system and will die of dehydration. I can eat certain things in order to try and stave off the thirst, but there's also a chance that I might putrefy all the liquid the entire container of the liquid I try and drink. Oh my god, that's so terrible. I'm effectively dead if I can't cure myself. Oh my god, legit, I am so stressed out right now. I'm trying to live. Oh my god, I'm nearly there. I've almost got enough money. 4, 5, 6, 608, 690. Oh my god, I'm nearly there. I am not selling my Eigen rifle, shut up. Oh my god, okay, that's everything that I have. Ugh. I've done it. Are you proud of yourself, Mayor Nuntu? Alright, let's see what the cure to glot rot is. Note to reader, the following is a record of known afflictions, their symptoms, and cures, which I have compiled from the logs and personal notes I authored during the course of my 40-year tenure as physician and apothecary to the farmstead of Cardis. Abbot Urium of the neighboring monasteries of the illustrious Heart of Chrome has agreed to instruct the monks of the scriptorium to produce this text for posterity. The reader who finds use in these notes is indebted to him. Thank you, Abbot Urium of the neighboring monastery of the illustrious Heart of Chrome. I guess I'll read up on these other diseases because who knows, I might get them too. On Iron Shank, the leg bones of patients stricken with this disease of unknown origin remain in a state of perpetual calcification. The afflicted patient will complain of aching joints and restricted movement as the rate of bone growth accelerates. Once the disease is fully blown, the bones will harden and grow at an advanced rate. The untreated patient will suffer increasingly restricted movement until the bones are fused together at the hip, knee, and the ankle joints, and the patient is rendered immobile. This process takes between 1 and 2 weeks. Iron shank may be suppressed in its early stages with common remedies such as yuckweed or honey, though the more potent elixirs of the eaters are preferable where available. Once the disease is fully blown and the patient begins to lose mobility, gel, made from desalinated amoeba slime, is the only effective treatment I've discovered. The patient should be administered a draught composed of 1 gram of gel and 1 gram of blood every day until the leg joints regain their full range of motion. I think iron shank sounds like, God, what is that disease that begins to fuse the joints in your spine? Terrible, terrible. On monochrome, carried by the Adi bug of the spindle-shaded Musa Grove, monochrome is an affliction of the eye that renders the diseased incapable of seeing color. Onset is characterized by the blurring of vision over several days, followed by the complete loss of chromatic perception. Honey and yuckweed are sometimes effective at halting the color blindness. To cure the affliction once color sight is lost, however, the patient must ingest 1 gram of unadulterated salt, and then immediately subject themselves to the detonation of a flashbang grenade. Somehow the vision scrambling effect resets the victim's perceptors, and color sight is restored. Wow, that's weird. On Moon King fever. This is probably the most bizarre of the afflictions I've encountered in my 40 years as physician. Moon King fever is a brain disorder characterized by an unwavering belief that the victim is the king of the moon. All 12 of the afflicted patients who I've treated experienced identical symptoms: burning fever and accompanying fever dreams of the moon, followed by hyper-emotive facial expressions, delusions of grandeur, and a disregard for self-preservation. There are no known treatments for Moon King fever. The prognosis is madness followed by glorious feet-induced death. Alright, here's glot rot. Glot rot is an affliction characterized by necrosis of the tongue. Judging by evidence gathered from my patients' accounts, I place the disease's origin within the cavern of Golgotha, where victims most likely contracted it from the putrid spawn of Agalgut. That's the fly god that the glow whites worship. The afflicted patient will complain of soreness in the throat as the tongue tissue begins to swell. Within a week's span, the muscle will soften and start to decompose. The patients will experience severe pain while ingesting food or drink and may agitate the last of the raw living tissue, causing the mouth to bleed. Over the following few days, the tongue will rot in its entirety, rendering the patient incapable of speech. Common remedies, yuckweed and honey, are sometimes effective in reversing the necrosis if they are administered in early stages. Too bad I'm carnivorous and refuse to have yuckweed. Once the tongue has completely rotted away, only the scarce Ubernostrum tonic will cause it to regrow. However, simply injecting the tonic will merely regrow the tongue, which will proceed to rot away once more. The patient must first ingest a potion called the Flaming Ick. 1 part honey, 1 part sap, 3 parts water, and drank from a flaming mug or canteen. Once the patient's mouth is purged of the disease in this manner, the Ubernostrum tonic may be administered. Okay, luckily I do still have 1 more Ubernostrum tonic, but I'm gonna have to find honey, sap, and I have honey. I just need sap and water. And put that in a mug or canteen and set it on fire. And then drink it. Or the glow white priest could have just worn masks. Cool, I have a canteen. So that means all I need is sap. And I believe I can get sap from killing plant creatures in the flower fields. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to end it there. The video ended up running a little bit longer than I expected, but I guess I'll have to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. It really means a lot to me. YouTube expects me to get at least 1,000 subscribers before they can start monetizing me, and I could really use the extra income. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.